the first half. I thought we were really ready to play. We had a great sense of urgency, great energy and enthusiasm. Executed fairly well on both sides of the ball in the first half, and I was really pleased with that. I don't think that we sort of maintained that intensity as well in the second half, which is something that we certainly need to work on. We can't let external factors, whether it's a scoreboard or any of that type of stuff, affect our attention to detail, our mental energy, intensity, intelligence that we play with, so that we can continue to execute. We made more mental errors, had more penalties, things like that, the second half than the first. So we need to put together, 60-minute performance, all the time, regardless of who we're playing. The good news is we did get to play, quite a few players, and that was a good thing. And there's a lot of lessons to be learned at every position on our team in terms of some of the experience gained, whether it's offensive line, defensive backs, it doesn't matter what the position. I think there's a lot of things that we can improve on. It's great to, be home again, to play a game in Bryant-Denny Stadium with fans. Our fans were great in Atlanta. Hopefully we'll have a very passionate, enthusiastic full house, for this game. And I think it's, really, really important that our players have the right mindset between week 1 and week 2 to really address the things that we need to improve on and make significant improvement in our ability to consistently execute between week 1 and week 2. So, Mercer is, they're a little different, kind of offensive team. They had a dominant win last week. They've got a lot of starters returning. They had 3 really big wins last year. So this is a program that has really, really improved. They run sort of a little bit of a wishbone wing tee type, offense, which is a little bit different from what we normally see, which would be challenging for our defensive players. And, these guys have good players relative to their level. And I think the focus for us needs to be on what we do and how we do it, and how we do it regardless of the circumstance and the situation in the game. So that's what we're going to stay focused on. Injury update, Chris Allen does have a foot fracture that will require surgery. So he's most likely out for the year.